Good day. This is Jim. Sawlogs Plastic Hubs is my shop name. My channel name is Jim Deadman. Welcome to my machining videos that I'm putting out on YouTube for your pleasure, entertainment, and some education. Today's video will be whatever that the title of the video is that I'm working on. It's just a new kind of introduction that I'm going to put out there. A little bit about myself that maybe hasn't been put out in my other videos, just for general information for you guys. I'm a retired employee who worked in the machining area of Eaton Corporation for 40 years. So a lot of my time there was spent, about half of it was spent with CNC lathes, which I'm intimately familiar with. My early career, for about 3 years, I apprenticed in a local machine shop, and that's where I learned some of the basic skills that I use today. So my shop is something that I just work on projects, things I want to do here at home. So I hope you enjoy these videos. There's a lot of them I already have shot. We'll keep shooting more for you. There's things that you can do in your own home shop with minimal expertise, I'm going to say sometimes. I do take on some difficult little projects from time to time that's involved. Some of the things I do, I will be honest, it's probably more trouble than worth, but like I'm fond of saying, I'm retired and got more time than I have money sometimes. And that was part of the goal of setting this shop up, is to keep myself busy in my retirement. Because after spending so many years in a heavy overtime environment that I work for Eaton, this is a relaxation. I can come out and work 3 or 4 hours and walk away. So I try not to take on very many long, big projects for other people. I will if I'm pinched. If somebody asks me to help them out, I'll be glad to. So on today to today's project, whatever it may be. And I hope you enjoy the video and whatever I'm producing today. And like I say, enjoy. And if you like what you see, please comment, rate, and subscribe. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. And enjoy. I'm working on another idea this morning. I'm just kind of bouncing around, piddling. And a little piece of shaft in here, a little piece of something, scrap that come along, and I'm wanting to repurpose it. And what I'm wanting to do is make a, for my boring bar, I've got some extra insert boring bars. So I want to make me a sleeve so I can put an insert boring bar in my boring head. I got about 100 thousandths to go right here to get to a 1/2 inch. So we're going to take about that. So what I'm planning on doing, and what we're going to do, is turn this down to a 1/2 inch. And polish it just a little bit, and where it'll fit in the boring head. And so I like about 10 thousandths. I'm going to go ahead and go try to hit my number 0 right dead on it. Oh, well, close. I'm not too worried about the key waves that's in it. And this is just a piece of scrap. Well, not scrap, but a piece that's out of my little scrap pile. I'm gonna mic this and see what I got. If you'll notice, I've got a look like I don't think it's a DNMG type insert in today on this because I need the room around my tailstock. According to that, I'm just right at a half. Let me see if this stuff will fit. Maybe anything else will probably polish. So let's see if this will fit in there now. It's not wanting to. Let me mic everything and check it. Alright, I got her measured up, turned down, and I'm going to cut her off, and then we're going to figure out what we're going to do. Basically what I'm doing is turn it down. I'm going to make it longer, and this is going to be some of the support. So this is kind of the idea here, is to get me a longer bushing. If somebody puts it in here, I'd help. We're just going to cut this off and we'll chamfer it a little bit and go from there. But I know I'm a member of a couple message boards, Hobby Machinist and Home Shop Machinist, and there's been a lot of talk about inserts, and I know you see a lot of, if you watch a lot of channels on YouTube, you see a lot of the Banggood reviews and a lot of smoke mirrors. That's a Banggood insert right there. The one thing that I will tell you if you're a watcher and you're actually doing some home machining, that unless you're doing some really aggressive stuff, I mean, if you're watching channels, people like Brian Block, Adam Booth, they're going in there and they're taking a ½ inch off. They got these big monarchs and big American pacemakers and stuff, and they're going in there taking humongous cuts. Really good carbide is a necessity if you're cutting really tough material like that. This material, you know, but this little Grizzly 1-horse G750G, you just ain't going to generate enough horsepower to make that big a difference. And so what we're going to do here is I'm going to kind of look at what I got here and figure this rest out. A word to the wise. I'm going to, you know, well, not really. I'm just going to hit that. Hopefully this will find the center. Just drill that pit right there. It did. And if you'll look down, I don't know if you see this like the tail spot up, but basically I'm just going to drill this out 4-inch drill. And you know, if it's a little bit loose, we're going to put some grub screws in it anyway. Probably put some, we're going to put something like 1032 in it. I've got plenty of them. We'll cut them down to fit. Already had a 4-inch hole in the other side. It just broke through. So that's just a quick dirty little bushing right there on the lathe. I'm going to turn it over and face that other side off because it just needs it. And then right quick, and see it's just doing the edge whatever was on it. And I'm going to look at this, see if I want to make any changes to it. This will probably be the end that I put up in the other end. Okay. You see, I actually turned the key weight out of this piece of steel. So this is turned down to basically a 1/2 inch to fit in my. And I got a Shaw's boring head. It's not a fancy one. Just tightens up. You know, that'll tighten right up like that, and it'll hold it just like that. And then this end, see, now I just put one grub screw in this to hold this. So this is just a little, you know, so just like that. And see, I fixed it to where I could adjust it for chatter. You know, if I'm doing something thin and we'll use this little bar, so I can push it all the way up to here if I need to. Even though I don't really have a flat, it's still going to kind of find center. And the grub screw, it's or the set screw, I won't sound like English too much, but the set screw itself, I had to cut it off because I only got one length of them. See, there I have, and that gives me the setup I want right there. So that lets me use this little boring bar, and I had it. And I may go back and get me pick me up some more of these little boring bars and do the same thing and have me a complete little insert kit to bore with this stuff. So it was just something I seen laying on my shelf, and I decided this morning just to knock it right out. I've had this boring. In fact, I'd forgot when I was making my boring bar holders, but this is like a duplicate of one of the other ones I've got. And I don't want to cut my other ones up for the lathe, so I'll probably go back and later on remake this, or maybe pick me up some more bars so I could do a little different. I really like to find me a good little 1/2 inch or so bar, and well, I can put it in there straight up and cut it down for this. And I've really actually thought about doing like some of these other folks and making a piece to, I may end up, I'm thinking about trying to make me a piece similar to this that fits in here and here, and then we just put larger bars in the outside of it to give us some more capacity. I haven't got to that point yet, but this is what I wanted, one of the little things I wanted to do, and it's just laying on my work table, so we done that this morning too. Thank you for watching the video today. I hope you enjoyed what we did here in the shop. I'm going to use a disclaimer. This is my method in my shop, what I deem to be the best method. But now, please comment, rate, and subscribe. And the comments who will give me, will be answered, and sometimes give me ideas how to be better at what we're doing and making videos. So, again, I'm going to thank you for subscribing, or thank you for viewing. If you're not a subscriber, please do, and join the people who are giving me some subscriptions to try to get to these magic numbers to grow the channel. I'm going to do videos wherever I get monetized or not, because I do the videos because I love them. But I would like to get a little chance at getting a little bit of revenue off the ads that you're forced to watch when you come to these channels on YouTube. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Again, tell your friends, anybody that's interested, spread the word. And we'll see you in the next video that we're making something new and having fun in the shop. So enjoy.